Hey, how's it going, Jiu-Jitsu family? Marco Moreno here. Welcome to my channel, Mastery Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm watching the Abu Dhabi Combat Club Championship. It's the most prestigious Nogi grappling event. Diego Pato just beat. Who he just beat? To be honest, I just logged in. Ethan Krelestein. Diego Pato has just beat Ethan Krelestein. Man, it's been a weekend full of surprises, right? We also were watching the Craig Jones Invitational CGI yesterday. Wow, amazing matches. It's a weekend full of jiu-jitsu. Man, Diego Pato just knee bar Ethan Krelestein, and he advances to the next semifinals. Well, let's talk about the upset. Let's talk about last night. Last night, Craig Jones Invitational. This is their first tournament. CGI is the movies effect. CJI Craig Jones Invitational is paying $1 million for the winner of each weight class. There are only 2 weight classes, and man, a lot of upsets in there last night. I would say the biggest one was Victor Hugo losing in his first match. He was supposed to be the favorite to win, and then got heel hook in the first round. And then we have other upsets last night. On the top of my head, I don't have anything written down. Should start writing stuff. Anyway, Ruotolo lost. Kevin, forgot the name, O'Leary, the guy from Australia, who it was a very close match. Apparently, Ruotolo injured his knee in the first round. CJI has these rules of 3 rounds. 3 rounds versus Abu Dhabi is just 10 minutes, and it's just different. They go by points. The 10-9, similar to MMA. So the first round, they have judges who score 10-9 or 10-8, depending on who dominate the round, and then they do they tally up the scores, and then they decide the winner if there is no submission. And Abu Dhabi is just the 10 minutes. They count. There's no points the first 5 minutes, and then they start counting points the second half of the match. So it's totally different. CJI is experimenting with the Ali, which is a platform that has like a slope walls. It's very unique. It's first time in grappling competitions, and Abu Dhabi just has the normal mats. Anyway, so Ruotolo injured his knee in the first round. You didn't see him passing as well the second and third round, and then he lost the match by points to the Australian. I forgot his name. So Victor Hugo lost. Who else lost? Ruotolo lost. Nicky Ryan lost his first match. I think it was Andrew Tackett. A lot of upsets in the CJI, and today is the finals. Later on, maybe we'll be commenting a little bit of the finals, because the winners of each division is gonna get $1 million. So that's gonna be a historic event where you see a person winning a jiu-jitsu tournament and getting $1 million. Never been seen that before. And today it's been the the first day of Abu Dhabi. Of course, it's not paying $1 million. It's just paying 10,000 to the winner. But the Abu Dhabi has the reputation. It's been around since the late 90s, and it's considered the most prestigious event. It's been running for a long time, and it gathers the best of the best. It has more weight classes as well. They have women division, and the biggest upset today, and you guys feel free to comment, has been Meregali. Meregali won his first round fairly easy, and then got caught with a Darce choke in his second match. Meregali is out of Abu Dhabi, and it's been the biggest upset because everybody was talking how Meregali was gonna win double gold, his weight division, and the absolute this year. But no, we have grapplers, we have kids, young guys who are very dedicated, they're very focused, and you don't know their names. They come fairly unknown, but they show up and they are not afraid to display their jiu-jitsu even with the most decorated grapplers like Meregali. So it was a big upset of Meregali losing on his second match. Michael Pixley beat Nicolas Meregali, and there's an article here talk about him because nobody ever heard his name before. I certainly haven't heard who this guy is. It says here, Pixley, a former NAIA and D2 college wrestling champion, submitted Meregali with an armbar in the minus 99 kilograms. The victory was particularly surprising as Meregali was the number 4 ranked pound for pound no-gi grappler in the world and was attempting to double gold at Abu Dhabi. Pixley made it to the World Championships as Abu Dhabi Combat Club West Coast Trial Champion. So he's basically a wrestler. And you see wrestlers, yesterday you saw wrestlers at CJI as well. Man, they are tough. Wrestlers are tough. Actually, Ruotolo on his first match faced a very decorated wrestler, NCAA wrestler, and man, he only tapped him in the last 10 seconds, got him in a knee bar. So, but you know, these wrestlers are like white belts, right? They don't have jiu-jitsu training, but they have grappling and they have the conditioning. Wrestlers are super tough, and this is the case of Michael Pixley, who submitted Meregali and has shocked the no-gi grappling world. And coming up is the super fight between Gordon Ryan and Felipe Pena. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. Of course, these two have a history. Felipe Pena beat Gordon Ryan twice before, and then Gordon Ryan beat him also twice. And actually, I think Felipe Pena has been the last person to submit Gordon Ryan. He got him with a rear naked choke, and those two have a history. Last time they fought, Gordon Ryan, Felipe Pena, it was a no time limit match. Felipe Pena just quit due to exhaustion. He complained that it was because his friend, brother, Leandro Law, died the day before, so he was psychologically not in the right place. He didn't want to fight, but Felipe Pena said that they made him fight, and then he said he wasn't in the right state of mind. And then they were supposed to fight again, but Gordon Ryan pulled out this time due to his health issues. He has stomach problems, and it's gonna be interesting to see how he shows up, because he's been dealing with these stomach problems for years now. And his last match against Josh Saunders, he was complaining. He won the match, but he was saying how he was about to throw up in the warm-up, and how in the middle of the match he was like, oh man, now I have to wrestle with this guy. Like he needs to win quick, otherwise his stomach is bothering him in the middle of the match. So we'll see how Gordon does. He's just gonna toughen it up and just show up and see what he can do against Felipe Pena. But that match is coming up pretty soon. We're still in shock how Marigali just lost that match against Michael Pixley. And if you can see the footage, it looks like Michael Pixley threw an Uchimata, and then Marigali put his hand out and apparently dislocated his shoulder on the fall. So as he fell, he hurt his shoulder, and then that's when Michael threw on a super quick darts, right? Super quick darts that Marigali didn't even have chance. Squeezed the darts, and Marigali had to tap out. When after he tapped out, he just lay on the floor holding his shoulder, and it looked like on the fall he hurt. So it happens. It happens to the best. I remember a lot of judo guys, they put their hand because the instinct, they don't want to fall, and they put their hand and then they dislocated their elbows, their shoulders. It looked like that's what happened to Marigali. I don't want to take away the win of Michael Pixley. He deserved it. But everybody is shocked to see Marigali out of the competition. Well, he still has the absolutes tomorrow, where he can show again and maybe win the absolute division, and that will he will redeem himself. Anyway, so what else, guys? If you're watching, let me know, where are you watching from? Have you been watching the CJI? Are you gonna watch it tonight? Are you gonna watch the Gordon Ryan match instead? What are these 2 days, yesterday and today, it's been full of jiu-jitsu now, guys. I haven't watched the entire thing, so you guys tell me what has been the match that's been worth of watching for you. Yesterday, if you see the video, day one of the CJI is 9 hours. I didn't watch 9 hours of matches yesterday. I saw some highlights. Like I said, Ruotolo out. I saw Nicky Ryan out. Matheus Diniz out. Victor Hugo out. Nicky Rod won his 2 matches. He's looking good to win that plus 80 kilograms. Looks like Nicky Rod's gonna get it. He has a big competition ahead today. We'll see. Today is the semifinals of the CJI and the finals. The winner will get $1 million, never seen before. A tournament paying $1 million to the champions. And of course, we're also commenting the Abu Dhabi that's been going on today. I was working and then spending some time with the family. I just had some chance to log in and watch some of the matches. Found out that Marigali is out. I think Mika Galbao won his 2 matches. Let me know, guys, what has been the fights that you've liked the most. NIJ Productions, good evening. How's it going, brother? I hope you're enjoying this amazing weekend of jiu-jitsu. I mean, as a fan, I cannot ask for more. It's been overwhelming, right? It's like there's so many good guys out there and so many good matches that you don't even know where to watch. The CGI is free. You can watch it on YouTube. Abu Dhabi, which is what I'm watching right now, It's in Flow Grappling. You have to pay a subscription. Guys, don't ask me to show the images because they're gonna pull my video, so copyright infringement. I'm just here to comment and talk with you guys. Oh, Jacob. Hey, how's it going, Jacob? He's my student. Sorry I missed the last couple of classes. We'll return next week. All right, brother, no worries. Yes, I'll see you next week. Elad, I'm on the Flow Grappling app and I can't see the Gordon Ryan fight. Where can I watch it? Just go to that. Is there? Just it's not going yet. So you probably right now it's just commercials. So you cannot see the match because the match is not on yet. All right, they've been running some matches on their weight divisions, the qualifiers, the quarterfinals, and then the big fight, the super fight with Felipe Pena is coming up. Right now it's just commercials. So, but it's there, brother. Just go to the Flow Grappling, click the video that says Abu Dhabi, and then you'll see it. Where are you guys watching from? What has been the match that you guys have enjoyed the most? Man, the guy who beat Victor Hugo, wow, unbelievable. Lobato won his first match. I saw that one. Great for Lobato. I don't know what happened in his second match. Maybe I'll come here to let me go to the Flow Grappling page to see results and share with you guys. Diego Baby Shark just beat his teammate Andre, right? Felipe Andre. Oh, Pedro Marino is out. Whoa, Pedro Marino, one of the best guys, one of the top seeds and favorites, was beat by Ryan Aitken. See, these guys, Ryan Aitken, never heard of him before. I heard of Pedro Marino, right? But these guys are training, they're young, they're hungry, and they're coming for the big names. Ryan Aitken, stunned former WNO heavyweight champion, 2021 IBJJF no-gi world champion Pedro Marino in the first round of the 2024. That's another big upset this weekend. Aitken caught the veteran Marino with a submission with 1 minute 5 seconds left in the minus 88 kilogram match. Wow, that is so surprising that Pedro Marino is out. He was definitely the favorite to win that division. Josh Sanders wins via submissions and matches up with Felipe Pena at Abu Dhabi. What does he say here? An Australian BJJ star, but relatively unknown. He got known recently because he had a match with Gordon Ryan. Huge guy, right? Josh Sanders. On his first day of competition at Abu Dhabi, Sanders put Damon Ramos in a rear naked choke only 2 minutes into their quarterfinal matchup in the plus 99 kilograms division. So Josh Sanders is doing great. What else? We already talked about Michael Pixley submitting Merigali. It's been a really big surprise. Let me see what happened here. Luke Griffith, the betting favorite in the weight class, entering the tournament on August 17. The guy is huge. Luke Griffith advanced to the semifinals in the plus 99 kilograms bracket. And his first match will be against teammate Big Dan Manesu. Oh no, these guys are awesome. and they're gonna meet and face each other. Well, that just happened recently with Andre and Baby Shark. They just fought. They're gonna fight tomorrow in the semifinals. Luke Griffith and Big Dan Manisu. So Big Dan also won his 2 matches. All right, Felipe Pena 2-0. Felipe Pena added another submission win on day 1 of 2024 Abu Dhabi, advanced to the semifinals. So Felipe Pena has fought 2 matches today, and then he's gonna do the super fight against Gordon, right? So Pena submitted John Hansen in the quarterfinals after having defeated Brandon Reed in the first round. It was Pena's second submission win of the tournament. So Pena is doing awesome. He has a little time to recover and then come back for the super fight against Gordon. Anybody watching CJI right now? I'm only watching the Flow Grappling Abu Dhabi. I'm trying to set up another device here. I have a tablet, but it's not charging. Let me see if I can change the charger. This charger is not working. Who do you think is gonna get the $1 million in the CJI? Nicky Rod looks like he's gonna be the favorite. Felipe Andre is also there. Maybe I should go and check the results of last night's CJI. CJI. Let me see. Oh, Lucas Barbosa also did amazing yesterday, winning his 2 matches. One of them against Joseph Chen. I just remember him. He was also a young prodigy coming up. A lot of people had an eye on him. Were expecting a lot from him. And Lucas Barbosa, also nicknamed the Hulk. The guy is huge. Lucas Barbosa is an animal. He dropped some weight to go in the minus 80 kilograms, and he faced Joseph Chen, and man, he threw a submission out of nowhere. It was what kind of submission was this? Was it like a calf slicer type? So he threw his leg over when his arm was in the bend of the knee, and then he threw the legs and then started squeezing, and Joseph Chen tap out. But Lucas Barbosa is doing great at the CJI. Sorry guys if I'm being a little bit all over the place. I'm commenting some of the matches from last night's CJI and some of the matches from today Abu Dhabi. There are 2 different tournaments. Okay, so just in case the people who just joined and don't know what the heck is going on, well, there are 2 big tournaments this weekend. One is the CJI, which started yesterday. Tonight they're gonna have their semifinals and finals. That is the tournament that's paying $1 million to the winner. They're gonna have they only have 2 weight classes. They're also gonna have a super fight between Gabi Garcia and Craig Jones, which, to be honest with you, I don't really care about. I think it's just shows, so it's just a little fun, but I'm more interested in watching like the real athletes, the real guys who are trying to really get the $1 million and give everything to go and be the champions and get that good hard cash, right? That's what I'm more care about. I don't care too much about Gabi Garcia and Craig Jones, to be honest. Um, so that tonight is the semifinals and finals of the CJI, and at the same time, today was the first day of the Abu Dhabi. The Abu Dhabi is the prestigious Nogi tournament. They have more weight classes, and they have a super fight between Gordon Ryan and Felipe Pena, which is the match that I'm waiting for. Right? How's it going, Said Kendode? Welcome. Thank you for watching. The CJI, you can watch it for free on YouTube. The Abu Dhabi, you have to pay a subscription to Flow Grappling. Oh, Lobato won his second match to Patrick Gaudio. I was talking about how Lobato won his first match against Brass, and then he beat Patrick Gaudio, and Pixley is gonna face Lobato. Keynan Duarte on the other side is gonna face Roberto Abreu, right? Cyborg. Pena is going to face, this is tomorrow, Saunders for the semifinals, and Griffith is gonna face Dan Manisu. These are teammates who have to go against each other to see who get the pass to the finals. It sucks, but you know, it's part of the game. It's better, to be honest, it's better for the spectator to meet in the semifinals and to see a real final, because you never know if both of them get to the final. You are like, okay, are these guys really going hard with each other? So cool, guys. It's a awesome weekend for jiu-jitsu lovers here. We have the CGI man killers in that tournament. Great guys. Andrew Tackett was amazing yesterday. Lucas Barbosa, you had Nicky Rod, Felipe Andrew, Victor Hugo lost. There's been a lot of big names who lost yesterday at the CJI and today also at Abu Dhabi. And right now I'm waiting. Apparently they're still in commercials. They probably have some. They are, creating the expectation before they announce Gordon Ryan versus Felipe Pena. In the women division, Adele Fornarino advances in the minus 55 kilograms. Okay, the Abu Dhabi newcomer Adele Fornarino beat Mesa Bastos. Whoa, that's a surprise. A 5-time IBJJF World Championship in thrilling fashion. Fornarino advanced in the minus 55 kilograms. Wow. And another thing I noticed in the past, you'll see only Brazilians, and I'm talking on both tournaments, right? You'll see only Brazilians and maybe Americans. Man, yesterday and today you see a lot of Australians. You see people from other countries, right? Americans, more Americans. There was a guy from Uruguay that did great in his first match, and it's just awesome to see other countries like embracing the nogi grappling and creating competitors who can show up in these big tournaments and represent their countries. So Brianna St. Mary advances. This is in the women division. St. Mary won by referee decision. She's an Abu Dhabi veteran, looks to move onto the semifinals at Abu Dhabi World Championship. So She's awesome. I wonder how Elena Krevar did. I didn't see any of her matches. She's very good, and she came to this tournament with a lot of hopes for winning her division. She's another star from the new wave camp, John Danaher guys. So they're still in commercials. Keeping us waiting here. Keeping us waiting here for the super fight between Gordon and Felipe Pena. I don't really know the rules that they're gonna have, if they're gonna have special rules. Usually Abu Dhabi is 10-minute match. I think the finals they go 20-minute match. Sometimes they go to overtime, and they score points, right? They score points after the first 5 minutes. CAJI is taking a different approach. They are doing 3 rounds of 5 minutes, and they are scoring a 10-9 score system similar to MMA. I think it worked actually. Yesterday, I think it was full of action. I think it's been a success, the CGI. Okay, I think the wall actually worked because it keeps the action going. There is no resets. I think when you have the rounds, when the match is stalled, they take a little break, they come back, and with more action, recharge, and I think it has worked so far. Maybe Greg Jones had the right decisions, and I'm not mad at the 10-9, even though a lot of criticism in the MMA world. But the 10-9 is very everybody's so familiar that it just makes sense. Okay, the guy who dominates gets 10 points. If it's like a slightly domination, it's 10-9. If it's like a lot, the guy dominates, take the back, it's 10-8, right? So, and then at the end, you decide who the winner is by decision. Of course, this is if there are no submissions, so it's pretty clear. There's no points. Excuse me. There's no points like the regular points that usually Jiu-Jitsu tournaments have, like takedown 2 points, passing the guard 3 points, and things like that, like mount 4 points. That doesn't exist on CJI. Abu Dhabi does still have those point systems. Right now, they're in commercials, and coming up we have Gordon Ryan versus Felipe Pena. What do you guys think? Who's gonna win this one? To me, it all depends how Gordon is feeling. It's crazy that his stomach, still after all these years, he has the best doctors and still messing with him. It's crazy to hear how he got that problem, right? That stomach problem. He was training at the basement in New York, Henso Gracie in New York, big basement, and they had a lot of people in the basement, and apparently very questionable hygiene. Everybody was getting a staph infection, right? And it was a normal thing. And these guys, they're competing, so they get staph, and what do? They take antibiotics. And apparently Gordon was taking antibiotics 1 year non-stop of antibiotics, and apparently that messed up his stomach, because it's like you kill the bad bacteria, but you kill the good bacteria too, man. sorry to hear that nobody was there to tell him like, hey man, what are you doing? What are you taking so much antibiotics? But now he's still dealing with it. He's a champion and everything, but his stomach is always a problem. That's why he doesn't compete too often, Gordon. Oh, and then we have Felipe Pena walking. Felipe Pena walking to the mats. This is awesome. Great. I can't wait to see. And now Gordon. Gordon showing up with a lot of confidence. He always walks with confidence, right? Gordon walking to the mats. He has last time he had long hair, this time it's short hair. He still has the beard, and yeah, he dyed his hair white. Apparently, I don't see very well, but looks like he has a white beard. Walking to the mats. Gordon Ryan versus Felipe Pena. This is gonna be awesome. Can't wait. John Danaher in Gordon's corner. Who's gonna be in the corner? Felipe Pena, I think, has been training with Atos. I think probably Galbao is in Felipe Pena's corner. I'm very interested to see if any of you guys know what's gonna be the rules here, how much time. I guess we're about to find out. Pena has done great today. He's won his 2 matches by submission. This is Pena's 3rd match of the day. This is Gordon's only match today. Gordon looks confident. He looks strong as always. Of course, with a little help of the special vitamins, if you guys know what I mean. And Felipe Pena already on the mats. Announcer making the announcement for Gordon coming up to the mats. Gordon opening his arms. They're talking about if Felipe is gonna have a good condition, not only because he had 2 matches early on, but also because last time he quit, remember? 2 overtimes. Well, I didn't hear. And they shake hands, they go. It's 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and apparently they're gonna go to overtime if there's no points. Oh, Gordon going for Uchimata. Has Pena down. Pena has an arm. Gordon's arm trap. Whoa, for a second there, looked like Gordon was in trouble. Gordon went for Uchimata, and Pena really controlled his arm. I have a mosquito here in my room, but they are both standing. Gordon is not pulling guard. Knowing Gordon, I think he's gonna start trying to get him tired in the standing for a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes is when he's going to pull guard and start putting more pressure. He has a style of cooking his opponent, getting him tired, and over time he starts putting on the gas. So he starts slow. They both exchanging collar ties. Oh no, the video stopped. What's going on? Man, you guys had the same problem? The stream stopped. Oh, now it resumed. Cool. Alright. I think this is... Whoever wins this one is gonna be ahead. I think there are 2-2. Felipe won 2 matches and Gordon has won 2 matches to Felipe, so I think, right? Or Gordon beat him only one time. I cannot remember. They are standing, huge collar tie by Felipe, super heavy on Gordon's head. Yeah, Gordon went for an Uchimata right off the bat. Didn't work. And almost his arm almost got caught. Now another Uchimata by Gordon. His arm seems to be caught when he goes for the Uchimata. Oh, Felipe is complaining. An eye poke. They stop the action. And he's good. They resume the action. They both wrestling in the standing position. Gordon with an overhook, and he seems to start getting an angle. Seems like he wants the Uchimata, but now he resets. He gets an angle for Uchimata, goes for it, and then reset. I think he got scared the first time he went for it. Didn't work, and his arm almost got caught. So Felipe is he's keep holding the collar ties, and my video stopped again. Now we go. The stream is a little bit unstable.
To me, I'm seeing a lot of different setups and clinches and
They are both exchanging heavy collar ties. They are over time. Those collar ties start feeling very heavy on your neck. But it's great to see these two enemies going at each other. Felipe Pena is a great grappler, man. No, for he got absolute. He beat the best of the best that one time when he won the absolute. He beat Gordon. He beat Buchecha. Or what? Yeah, he beat Buchecha that time. So Felipe is no joke. After him, Gordon took over as the best, and Gordon has been going after Felipe because Felipe submitted him and beat him one time by points and submitted him the second time. So Gordon is like, I need revenge. But every time Gordon faces Felipe, you see that it's not easy for him. Gordon smokes people. He toys with guys, but with Felipe, he almost feels like he always have trouble. Like the last time they fought, yeah, he beat him. Felipe got tired. It was a no time limit match. But it was hard for him to pass Felipe's. Oh, Gordon in a single, and Felipe just sits. Gordon got a single leg. Felipe just sat down, and now Gordon is putting on a lot of pressure, man. Gordon, when he passed the guard, he just lays all his weight, let you carry all his weight, and he tires you out. Although Felipe's guard is awesome, but Gordon's passing system is just unbelievable. It's so much pressure, and he's not in a hurry to pass. He's not like sometimes you see other athletes, like they're trying, like the Ruotolos, they move here, they put. Gordon is very slow and methodical and just constant and non-stop pressure. Like he's just laying right now on top of Felipe's knee shield, and he's just gonna make him get tired because Felipe is carrying his weight. Right, 13 minutes 50 seconds left on the match. Felipe is about to invert. Looks like Felipe wants to invert. A lot of K guards yesterday on the CGI. A lot of inversion, a lot of leg locks. And here goes Gordon again. For a second, Felipe recovered. And then Gordon went back to the pressure passing into Felipe's knee shield. Yep, the commentator just said Gordon is not trying to pass the guard. He is, but he's doing it with first tiring the guy and making him feel that he needs to carry Gordon's weight and tire him out, and then slowly, little by little, and then very methodical, he's gonna find the right time to pummel his leg, to knee cut, to come around, to pass to side mount. But yeah, this is tiring for Felipe. Having Gordon laying on top of his knee. It's not side mount, but still, you have a guy that you cannot get rid of. Felipe, I would say, has good frames here, like the knee shield, even though Gordon is putting a lot of weight on his knee shield. Felipe has a good frame also with the arm, making a elbow-knee connection. And Felipe has a good guard, even if Gordon passed. In his last match, Felipe was catching Gordon in 50-50 a lot. People chanting USA. People is with Gordon here. See, a lot of pressure, Gordon. He never stops, man. He never stops. He never stops. And Felipe is recovering full guard. Oh, Gordon open. And Gordon has said before that sometimes he actually let the guys recover a little bit because then he passed. Oh, Felipe on Gordon's leg right now. Felipe is on Gordon's leg. Felipe is attacking Gordon's leg. Gordon very calm though. I think he should be a little worried. Gordon, his knee still in. He hasn't cleared the knee. That's where Felipe, now he's cranking. And Gordon spins and he's out of danger. His foot is still trapped. But that was a sneaky attack from Felipe. Gordon spin and now he's out of danger and back to the full pressure. Felipe from the bottom. He's doing some kind of pressure on Gordon's leg. He's got double underhooks from the bottom. Gordon's right leg is in a very awkward position. His knee is out, so there's no heel hook, but probably a calf slicer that Felipe was trying. Now he's out of the double underhook. Gordon stand up. Now he want to get all his leg out. Now he kicks his leg out. Oh, Felipe wanted to get up and Gordon put him back down. And back to the knee shield pressure. 9 minutes 45 seconds. I think they should have gave them 30 minutes to these guys. He goes so fast. He goes so fast because he's technical and they need time. And they need time to work. That's another thing about not having rounds, that you can see an athlete's working. Jiu-Jitsu sometimes takes time to make it work, right? But of course I can see how the spectators see the action. That's why Craig Jones wanted the rounds to promote action after every reset after new round. The athletes oh yeah, Bertra. Oh, Felipe coming up with a leg. Gordon is sprawled, and Felipe is all the way up to his feet. Whoa, that's what I'm telling you guys. It's gonna be hard to pass Felipe's guard, man. Who's that? I think the famous chef was there, right? Gordon Ramsay. Look like Gordon Ramsay. they show a guy's face there that looked like a celebrity. Anyway, they back on their feet. They're back to wrestling. 8 minutes. This is when Gordon starts putting. It's when Gordon starts putting the gas. 0-0 the match. I wonder if there's points now. I'm not sure any of you guys know if at this point points are gonna start counting in this match. Felipe with the collar ties. 7 minutes 57 seconds. Oh, another. What's this? Felipe is complaining. Gordon looks tired. They just had a break. Gordon just went in the squat position. Felipe is complaining of a hit. Got hit on his mouth. He's asking for a break. I think he's also asking for a little bit of breathing break. Gordon looks tired too, man. This has not been an easy match for Gordon. They're wrestling, they're standing, 0-0 points so far. Gordon got a single but couldn't pass Felipe's guard. Felipe got up. At one point he threatened the bear trap on Gordon. Gordon got out and they're both standing with 7 minutes 20 seconds left. Tommy Greenies, how's it going, brother? Nice to see you here watching these two amazing grapplers going at each other. Gordon Ryan versus Felipe Pena. Man, amazing match. I was waiting this entire weekend for this. Gordon threatening the Uchimata again. 6 minutes 50 seconds. I wonder if Gordon's gonna pull guard at one point. He did that with Saunders, right? Did he pull guard? I think so. He chose to wrestle with Felipe. 6 minutes 30 seconds. They are remembering how Felipe beat Buchecha back in the day, 2017, I think. Oh, Gordon took the back. Gordon has the back and has put Felipe down. Felipe scramble, going a turtle. Felipe in a turtle, Gordon in front of him. Is he gonna go for a guillotine? Nope. Felipe falls back, and now Gordon is passing. 5 minutes 55 seconds. No points. No points. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Are you watching? It's a great match so far. Yep, Gordon at this point is passing or attempting to pass Felipe's guard. In the process, Felipe entangles Gordon's leg and going to like a bear trap that is giving Gordon a hard time. Once Gordon passes, he makes chest-to-chest contact. He gets a hold of Felipe's head. Then he's gonna start smashing him. He has 5 minutes to do so. So far, his leg is trapped, so he cannot continue the pass. Yep, last time they fought, Felipe was giving him a hard time with the 50-50, right? He will entangle Gordon's legs and just blocking all attempts from passing. Gordon looks in a comfortable position here. His foot is strapped. His knee is bent. He's not being threatened like a heel hook or anything. It's just like he's stuck. He feels like he's stuck. And he cannot keep his passing pressure. So what he needs to do is stand up, get his foot out, and then go back to putting the pressure. But if he does that, then Pena will get up to his feet, and maybe Gordon doesn't want that. So they're in a little bit on a stalling position at this point where Gordon's foot is strapped. He's doesn't look like he's trying too hard to free that foot. He looks tired, man. Gordon looks tired. He's wondering how to free that foot. It's strapped. And Pena is just hanging to that foot without really attempting any sweeps or submissions, heel hooks, anything. It's almost like a lockdown where people put lockdown, and it's just a way to hold somebody and slow him down. That's what Pena is doing. So Gordon now go to 50-50. Oh man. Gordon stands up. Trying to break the 50-50. Now he freed the knee, but then his foot get trapped again. They go back to the same position. Back to the same position. Yep, Pena always give Gordon a hard time with these passes, with these traps. You know, you have people who it's just not like his style is just hard for you to beat. That's Pena for Gordon. Gordon can beat anybody. Gordon can beat easy people who beat Pena, but there's something with Pena. He has the hardest time with him. Still in that position, they both just kind of little movement at this point. Gordon with his foot trap, figuring out how to free his foot. And Pena is just happy here, trapping Gordon's foot without really initiating any attacks. With 1 minute 35 seconds left, I think they're gonna go to overtime after this. Pena has an underhook on Gordon's free leg. Oh, Pena is attempting a back take. Pena has a good position here to get up. He's getting up on his elbow. He's threatening going to Gordon's back. Pena might take Gordon's back right now. Gordon's foot is trapped. It's very hard for Gordon to stop this. Pena has a great position. His foot is stuck. And Pena is coming up on an elbow with an underhook. He has 35 seconds, Pena. If he takes Gordon's back, he might score. He's trying, man. He's gonna go for it. Pena has Gordon has a whizzer. Pena free the whizzer. Gordon gets up. He's out. Pena goes back to passing with 20 seconds. Is he gonna pass? 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7. I think this is it. They're gonna go to overtime. 3, 2, 1. Time. 10 minutes overtime. Right away. There is no rest time. To just reset back on the mat. Whoa, this is really pushing pushing Gordon's to his limit, really. Like the commentators are talking how we haven't seen Gordon having a hard time in the last 5 years. I'm telling you, he's not. With Pena, it's not easy. I think tomorrow he's gonna have a match with Yuri Simoes. I think he's just gonna smoke Yuri Simoes. But with Pena, man, we'll see. This is now at this point is who's more tired, who's gonna have more condition. Gordon's stomach problems. Has he got a good camp? You never know. They're not gonna tell you if they're sick, if their stomach is bothering them, right? But he's in a war right now against Pena. Pena goes for a sweep, takes the back, get Gordon down. Gordon gets up. Gordon rolls. Whoa! Gordon scrambles and gets on top. This is great, but this half guard gets Gordon's leg is trapped. Man, Pena went for an awesome back take, went for Gordon's leg, took the back, Gordon rolled forward, Felipe followed him, scramble, and Gordon ended up on top. And Gordon just scored 2 points, but he's in an awkward position. He's very awkward position. Pena has a lockdown on Gordon's leg, but this is not your standard half guard. This is the wrong leg half guard, you might say. And Pena has I think Pena can sweep here. I think Pena has a good chance of sweeping. He has 2 underhooks. Now Gordon has put up Wizard, and his leg is trapped with the lockdown. So sneaky Pena. Pena might come out the back door and sweep Gordon. Really, he has a good chance with 7 minutes 20 seconds. He can easily sweep Gordon. Gordon has a Wizard, but he's not comfortable in that lockdown, man. He just scored 2 points, so Gordon is ahead 2-0. The time ran out. Might work for him, but this is not an easy match for Gordon. With Pena with an underhook, Gordon is resting at this point. His leg is trapped, and he's just doing a lot of work not to have his back taken or getting swept. He can easily be swept at this point. I think Pena is just waiting for the right moment. When my stream just froze. Sorry guys, my stream just froze. It's being very unstable. Oh, we're back. Where are you guys on time? I'm 6:40. 5 just joined us. Let's go, Gordon. How's it going, 5? Are you enjoying this match, man? It's amazing how these guys are playing the Jiu-Jitsu chess, right? So methodical. Such a great guard by Felipe. Is really hard for Gordon to Felipe is like, man, he has a good position to pass. Gordon is trying to free that leg that Felipe has like a lockdown, but Gordon is laying on top of him without really moving so much. He's trying to be careful because it's a very unstable position for Gordon. I can see how Felipe can sweep or take the back. Yes, Eric, how's it going, brother? Gordon is going right now. They're in the overtime with 5 minutes 30 seconds left. Gordon is winning by 2-0. It's been a great match so far. Felipe is trying to get on top, and Gordon is trying to free his knee. Danaher is... Oh, Gordon is freeing his leg. Gordon just free his leg, and he's gonna get a pass point. He's gonna get past points, Gordon. Oh no! Felipe put him back in guard. Felipe just recovered guard. Man, Gordon was close, but at least now Gordon's leg is not trapped. He feels like he's in a better position that he was before. He was able to free his knee, pass to half guard, but Felipe just has an amazing guard retention. Put Gordon back in guard, and now Gordon is passing more aggressively now. They were stuck for a second in the half guard, but now it's all Gordon trying to pass. It's incredible how flexible Felipe is. And Gordon has the hardest time. I've seen Gordon passing the best of the best guards. No Felipe's. Felipe, he always struggles, man. So 4 minutes to pass. I think he can do it. He can do it with 4 minutes left. He's putting a lot of pressure, man. He's been putting a lot of pressure since the first 20 minutes that they had. Felipe is not showing signs of getting tired. I actually would say the opposite. Gordon feels like he's tired. I feel like at one point he just was like resting and just waiting for the time to move. And right now Gordon is trying to pass, and it's very hard. He cannot decipher how to pass Pena's guard. Incredible. Gordon is the best guard passer in Nogi, but Pena just puts a lot of problems for him. 3 minutes left. Gordon has 2 points. So if this stays like this, Gordon is gonna win. Great match. Felipe has a way of trapping Gordon's leg in like a bear trap kind of position. I only seen Pena doing these bear traps. Pena inverting. Pena going for Gordon's leg. Pena has Gordon's leg. Can he tap Gordon? He's going for the heel hook. Gordon is spinning. Gordon is out of the heel hook and caught in the bear trap once again. So Gordon spins, defend the heel hook, but in the process his leg is caught. Very tricky guard to pass. Pena going for like a shoulder crunch on Gordon's arm, and anything can happen in these last 2 minutes. Anything can happen. If Pena can sweep, or Gordon can pass. Gordon's foot trap in the bear trap position. And 1 minute 30 seconds time is running out for Felipe. Gordon is just laying on top. Looks like he's a little tired, man. He probably is just happy letting the time run. He's not making any efforts to free his foot or to keep passing at this point. He tried everything to pass Penas, and successfully. 1 minute, Felipe. 1 minute for a sweep. 1 minute for make something happen. Come up. Take him down. Double underhooks for Felipe. 50 seconds. 44 seconds. Eric. Felipe is so good with the bear trap and the back takes. Of course, he's running out of time though. He's got Gordon in the bear trap, and I think Gordon is just happy to let the time run with 25 seconds. 5. Can you share results of Marigali? Marigali lost his second match. He's out of his weight class. Big upset. Got caught in a arse choke. Giancarlo Let me tell you about him. I think he won the first match. I don't know about the second one. 5 seconds here for the Gordon Ryan and Felipe match to be over. That is it. Gordon Ryan wins 2-0. Jabuki, how's it going, brother? Gordon Ryan just won by 2-0. There was a scramble in the standing position. Gordon's mom smiling, super happy. And they went for Felipe went for a takedown, took Gordon's back, went for a double. Gordon rolled, and in the scramble end up getting on top. Gordon showing a lot of respect to Felipe right now. They're giving him a championship belt. Gordon Ryan just defeated
This has been a storied rivalry in the world of Jiu-Jitsu. What does it mean to you to win here at the T-Mobile Arena on this big of a stage? Well, I think he's mad because he lost, and I'm mad because I didn't submit him, so it is what it is.
Gordon said he's mad that I won, but I'm mad that I didn't submit him.
Back and forth. Did anything surprise you at all? No, I was about ready for that.
Were you surprised?
He's gonna wrestle a lot more with me, but sat down and played some guards, so it was good. Top-bottom exchanges.
I was surprised that he didn't wrestle up more.
Is there any message you want to send to the fans at home?
Message to the fans.
You guys are all here. Hopefully you'll see me take 7 and ready to do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gordon, the King, Ryan!
Corner King Ryan has defeated Felipe Pena by 2-0. Thank you guys for joining the video, the live stream. It was a great match. I cannot complain. Eric, is that Gordon only match for today? Yes, he's gonna have another one tomorrow. I'm gonna try to also go live and react to tomorrow's match with Yuri Simoes. We'll see how that goes. But he had a really hard time against Felipe on this one. Oh yeah, Tommy Green is like the Super Bowl of fights this weekend, man. A lot of good fights. Anybody? I think this is it for Abu Dhabi tonight. Somebody was asking me about Bodoni. As I was saying earlier, Marigali lost his second match, the biggest upset of Abu Dhabi today. I think it's comparable to yesterday. Victor Hugo lost, but Giancarlo Bodoni. Let me check. Let me see if I can find some info on Bodoni results. Let me see. Giancarlo Bodoni. I don't know. This I think is gonna take me a little bit. Oh, there's gonna be women absolute. That's cool because usually there's only the men absolute. All right, results. Guys, are you gonna be watching CJI? I'm debating maybe I should stay here a little longer and watch some of the CJI matches. Who's watching those? Those are just free. The CJI matches, they're all free. It looks like Bodoni won both matches, and he's good for tomorrow semi-final. Tomorrow there's gonna be a pre-show, then the semifinal, then the bronze medal, the absolute tournament, and Gordon Ryan versus Yuri Simon is gonna be tomorrow at 9:30, and I'll be here, guys. I'll be here for Gordon Ryan's second match of the weekend against Yuri Simoes. Where can I watch? Where can you watch the Abu Dhabi Flow Grappling? You can go. It takes you have to have a subscription. You can go and watch the replay of all these great matches of today. Kane and Duarte dominated. Big upset. Merigali lost his second fight. But if you have YouTube, you can go now to YouTube and watch the CJI Invitational that today is the finals, and he's paying $1 million to the winners. Actually, let me go and jump to the CJI if you guys are gonna be watching those. Eric Bell jumping to CJI right now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go and do some commentary on CJI. I'm gonna be there for a little bit. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, guys, commenting CJI. All right.
At the Craig Jones Invitational, we'll stay right here in the over 80 kilogram division.
Whoa, this is amazing, man. Abu Dhabi finish. Go back to CJI. This is like a dream for grappler fans, right? Great fights all weekend, man. This is like Christmas. I don't need Christmas gifts. Look, I have Jiu-Jitsu to watch. So right now, coming up, Felipe Andrew versus Felipe Andrew was fired yesterday. Eric is saying he's great, especially with the gi. But you know, there's people who gi, no gi, they show up the same. I'm missing Tainan Dalpa. Tainan Dalpa should have been here somewhere, Abu Dhabi or CJI. I'm gonna put CJI just. All right, guys. I just switched after watching this great fight against of Gordon Ryan versus Felipe Pena. I'm gonna switch here for a little bit and watch the CJI. Oh, UFC also. Who's fighting? Is this the Adesanya fight versus Duplessis? Eric, is this the one going on tonight? I think I heard. Arte Suave, brother, how's it going? Oh, it's Inacio. Sorry, it's not Ignacio. Thank you. Inacio. Oh, it's strange, right? Usually it's Ignacio. Inacio Santos. Both Brazilians. Whoa. Inacio getting a single here on Felipe Andrews. Talking to my friend Jay. Trying to get my friend Jay to join me here and comment some of these matches. ¿Cómo estás, campeón? Un gusto de verte. ¿Qué te pareció la pelea? What do you think about? Gordon versus Felipe. What do you think about this weekend of great grappling, man? These guys are awesome. Felipe Andrew, because it's Felipe Pena too, right? Felipe Andrew just sat down to pull guard against Inacio, and he's inverting and getting Inacio's legs entangled. We'll see if he can get a leg lock or something. Alright, Jay says he cannot do it. Oh, taking the back. Almost did that calf slicer. Jay says he cannot do it.
This is the first time we've seen anybody really do effective jiu-jitsu against Inacio Santos. Somebody was actually able to get underneath him and to...
Felipe Andrew now on the back of Inacio Santos. These guys, you have to think about, these guys now at the CGI are fighting for $1 million. That is incredible. That is so unique. And that has to be on your head. Like, you cannot... Oh, Felipe going drop for a leg lock from the back. See, they get to the wall. This is the thing about the wall. They cannot spin forever. So you get a heel hook. You know how you spin. You get out of bounds. On this setting, on the CGI, you hit the wall, so you cannot keep spinning, and you're still stuck, and still your leg in this case still being threatened, right? So Felipe is trying to expose Inacio's heel.
Levi just barely captured. He needs to pull it back in just a little bit. Santos needs to keep that straight frame against the left knee of Andre.
Texting my brother Jay. Oh, Inacio got out. Basir, when does Pena Gordon match start? Bro, we just finished. We just watched the match. Gordon won 2-0. Very even match. I liked it a lot. Gordon had a hard time passing Pena's guard. Pena entangled his legs in a bear trap, and Gordon couldn't pass. At one point they went to overtime, so there was 0-0 on the official time, and then they went to overtime, and Pena took Gordon back in the standing in the wrestling, and then Gordon rolled, and in the scramble Gordon ended up on top, and that's when they gave him the 2 points. And then from there it was the same thing about Gordon passing and couldn't pass him, and Pena getting that bear trap, and it was a very technical match, not full of action, but you could see the talent and the technique of these two guys. Gordon always have a hard time with Pena. Yep, Gordon beat Pena 2-0. And I just switched, now I'm watching the CGI, and they just finished the first round. I think part of me is like, let them go without breaks, right? Because if you think about it, jiu-jitsu needs, from the perspective of the athlete, you need time to set up your moves, you need time to set up your sweep, because it's a slow game, and sometimes you need time to cook the person on the side mount, kind of frustrating him a little bit. And so as a practitioner, I don't want breaks. I want my jiu-jitsu to keep going. So like a 20-minute match would be awesome. But from the perspective of the spectators, I think the rounds work because every time there's a reset, they charge a little bit, like a 1 minute, so the action resets, and then they are not stuck in one position. Oh, Inacio shoots for the legs. Felipe really sprawl, and now it's controlling Inacio's head in the 4 points. Now nice hook by Felipe Andrew. It looked like, I don't have enough. Arthur Suave is asking, Marigali dislocated his shoulder. It looked like when he fell, he paused his hand. Oh, now Felipe Andrew on the back of Inacio has one hook in. Well, going back, we're talking about Marigali. Everybody's shocked that Marigali lost. But this unknown name, Pixley, American grappler, it looked like in the Uchimata, Marigali paused his hand and the hand slipped and dislocated his shoulder. That's when Felipe Andrew just achieved mount position on round 2 with 3 minutes left. And then he couldn't defend the darts. I haven't seen an official statement from Marigali. I don't know if they interviewed him afterwards. I don't think they're doing that at Abu Dhabi, especially with the regular matches. Maybe Super Fights, they interview the guys. They are doing interview here in CGI after every match. So I don't know, anybody knows if Marigali has said something about his shoulder. It looked like it dislocated. If he did, then he's not gonna be able to do the absolutes tomorrow, which would have been a good opportunity for him to redeem himself, right? To do the absolute tomorrow. But if his shoulder is messed up, he's not gonna do it, man. That's it for today. He has to wait 2 more years. Abu Dhabi 2026. Pixley from Daisy Fresh. Bro, that guy just shocked the world. I never heard his name before, to be honest, but now it's in my radar. A lot of upsets always happen, right, in these tournaments. Big upset. Like last night, I couldn't believe when I saw that Victor Hugo got heel hook. Man, Victor Hugo, I thought he was gonna win the whole thing. I thought the final was gonna be Nicky Rod and Victor Hugo, but now who knows? Anything can happen. Andrew Tackett is on fire too, man. He beat Nicky Ryan. And who else he beat? Oh, Ruotolo, right? Who beat Ruotolo? Oh, he's getting an armbar on Inacio Santos. Felipe Andrew, Jiu-Jitsu is awesome, man. Oh, Inacio's out. And he took Andrew down. Andrew recovered guard. Eric Bell. I'm glad they know the round score between rounds. Yes. I mean, people knows already the 10-9 score. Everybody's familiar because of MMA. So I think it's not strange for people when they learn. Okay, this guy won the round 10-9. It's kind of easy to see. There's no points, but the judge score, and then, like you can say, is made available right away. Like after every round, the judges come. Oh, Felipe is staying on the platform, on that wall, on that inclined wall. He just stood in there. What do you guys think about the wall? I think it's working. I think it's awesome idea, because the action keeps going. Imagine if this would have been a regular match. They would have been out of bounds, reset. Felipe Andrew on the leg. Heel hook, tap. Felipe Andrew just tapped Inacio Santos. And he's now in the finals for a chance to win $1 million. That is unbelievable. Who's on the other bracket? Arthur Suave.
Decisive finish in that match. With only 21 seconds remaining in the rounds.
Let's have a look at the finish here. We didn't quite get a great angle. Was it heel hook or straight foot lock? Heel hook. Backside 50-50. Heel hook.
A lot of K card at CJI. Have you noticed that? Bunch of K cards. The guy from Australia, the Lackland Giles student, O'Leary. Amazing, man. Well, such a great leg locker. Doesn't even care about takedowns, right? Just sits in Burton with his K guards, attack and beat everybody, beat Ruotolo. Yeah, that guy beat Ruotolo, no Andrew Tackett. I'm just speedballing here, I don't have any notes. I'm just here to enjoy the match, guys. I'm not really like following every name. Yesterday there were 9 hours of fights. Today also like 7 hours of Abu Dhabi. I don't have every single result. Don't ask me. I've been kind of watching some names and some like upsets and some of the headlines, but it's been great. I feel so happy that I have this chance to watch these both tournaments, right? Renato Canuto was doing crazy flips off the wall yesterday. Yeah, Canuto is very creative. Nicky Rod is on the other bracket. Felipe Andrew can get $1 million. Levi, yeah, Levi is the guy who yesterday shocked everybody by defeating Ruotolo, right? Levi Jones. Check his name. Let me see. Yeah, Levi Jones Larry defeated Roberto Jimenez fast with an inside heel hook, and then defeated Ty Ruotolo. Okay, Ruotolo had beat Jones Leary twice in 2022, but struggled with his guard this time in the quarterfinal match. Levi Jones Leary aimed at his heel during the entire match and couldn't secure a finish, but did enough to win via unanimous decision to advance to the semi-final match against Lucas Barbosa. Man, Levi Jones is going against Lucas Barbosa. Wow, Lucas is just so strong, man. The Hulk, right? He dropped weight and he looked like a monster on that division. Levi is a Lackland Giles student. Yes, you're right. Arto Suave. So Nicky Rod. Who's Nicky Rod fighting? Did Nicky Rod already fight today? The Tackett brothers were great matches. The first Tackett against Russia. Whoa, he did a great match. But of course, the size matters. I mean, you have to respect Tackett's willpower of going there and the courage to face the big guys, but then weight matters and he couldn't beat Russia. And then but the brother they was on the light division. He had a great show yesterday. I think it was Andrew Tackett, right? Andrew Tackett beat Nicky Ryan, and then he beat somebody else. I forgot who the other Andrew Tackett beat his second fight. So Nicky Rod versus Felipe Andrew for the final. Who did Nicky Rod just beat to get to the final? Oh yes, Arte Suave is talking about the knee crunch. Oh, Joseph Chen. Joseph Chen, Lucas Barbosa. You're talking about Lucas Barbosa. Sorry if I'm like all over the place. I'm trying to remember from maybe dozens of fights from yesterday and today. But the Joseph Chen versus Lucas Barbosa was a great fight. Lucas got his arm in between Joseph Chen's leg and then threw his leg over and just crunched his knee while passing the cigar like Arthur Suave is talking, and just shocked everybody by beating Joseph Chen. I really had high hopes for Joseph Chen. He's a very technical guy, very smart, and very like on the top of his game and on the cutting edge of jiu-jitsu today, right? Like Lucas is more like a veteran, but he just submit Joseph Chen and just prove that he's going for the $1 million, man, and that he deserve it. Oh, Nicky Ross. Oh, you guys talking about Nicky Ross. I thought you guys were talking about Lucas Barbosa yesterday, winning by a knee slicer, calf slicer, knee crunch, knee compression. Oh, knee compression was nasty. Oh, I just forgot. I'm on YouTube. I can just rewind, right? Let me see. I can rewind. I'm gonna rewind to see Nicky Ross fight. Yeah, Adam Bradley.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome.
You know, small in comparison, but Nicky Rod makes anybody look small. And his body lock, Nicky Rod got exactly what he wanted, and Adam found himself exactly in the position that he didn't want to find himself in. Playing the half guard. Pat Downey, that's a wrestler, right?
Athleticism on the back end if he needs to.
On half guard, I'm watching
Really starting to get Adam flat.
Nicky Rod
This is going to turn into a real problem for Adam if he doesn't.
first match against Adam Bradley.
I like the way that Nick Rodriguez, though, is actually figure forward his legs from top. Passing in the knee back between his thighs.
Who's been doing that? A lot of forwarding.
Bradley's flat on his back.
Half guard.
That's
Second round.
he was playing earlier. And Nicky, excellent. They got that tech. Nick's
How's it going, guys? If you just joined
Time applying the squeeze here.
the live transmission, I'm Marco Moreno. I was watching the fight
Spot for Adam Bradley. This
between Gordon Ryan versus Felipe Pena, and I switch and watching some of the CGI. Oh man, Nicky Rod went for a triangle from the mount, was covering his mouth, Adam Bradley's mouth. Man, that top mount triangle was deep.
looking for the triangle. He rolls over onto his back. Adam Bradley trying to stack his way out of it.
Nick Rodriguez has a great triangle choke finish from this
Nicky Rod's got the Adam Bradley in a triangle from the mount,
Setting from
and Adam Bradley escaped. Whoa,
rear for its finish.
that looked deep, man.
back take. Brad.
Behind that dart choke up that
So scores coming at you.
They went to the third round.
The submissions, do you think?
I'm watching the first match of CGI tonight of Nicky Rod versus Adam Bradley. That was the first fight. Nicky Rod on the mount, round 3.
Big squeeze.
Oh no, he just took the back.
straight to the body triangle.
Nicky Rod took the back and just choked him out.
Big squeeze. Looking to book his place in the final. And he does. Nick Rodriguez.
Okay,
Submission of the Great Jones Invitational.
Nicky Rod beat Adam Bradley, and now Felipe Andrew has beaten Inacio Santos. So Nicky Rod versus Felipe Andrew, they're gonna go against each other for the $1 million on the plus 80 kilograms. They are right now in commercials.
Introducing smooth
Eric Bell. Oh, you were you were talking about Hulk, Lucas Barbosa's knee compression last night. It was amazing. It was nasty, man. It was nasty. Yes, no worries. Nicky Rod mostly on top. Yeah, Nicky Rod won by rear naked choke. He's on the finals of CJI. No, I just checked. Nicky Rod won by rear naked choke. He had a good mounted triangle. I just saw real quick, but he finished with the rear naked choke. Man, I really enjoying it, the CGI. To be honest, it's almost like Abu Dhabi has so many matches. You can like see like there's 3 split screens, right? And you're like, wow. And then all of them are amazing, and you cannot focus what match to watch. Like you have Jay Rodriguez here. By the way, I think Jay Rodriguez is great, right? How did Jay Rod did? Anybody knows? Well, anybody? So Jay Rod was here, Mika Galbao was here, and other. Shoot, getting too excited. And it's kind of hard to focus, but CJI, I think I do like the one mat only. The only problem is that it's 3 rounds of 5 minutes, which makes it very long. I don't think I'm gonna stay here for too long. Maybe another 30-40 minutes, and then I'm gonna peace out, right? But for the people who are just joining, I was watching. What's up, Hafiz? I was watching the Gordon Ryan, great match. He won, by the way. He won 2-0. And that's it. Oh, Arte Suave, thank you for asking, brother. How's my foot? My knee, I had surgery like a year ago. I haven't been rolling for a long time. Sometimes I like to do rolling, record and post it on my YouTube channel, and I haven't been able to do that. I'm slowly getting back to sparring. I do one sparring here and there. Really being careful about my knee. It still feels weak, right? Maybe I'll post a video about my knee recovery, my knee surgery, and how the recovery has been. I've been thinking about that, but yeah, getting back into sparring. I cannot not spar, and slowly getting back to 100%. I think in the next few weeks I might record a little sparring session, maybe with somebody light. I'm not going with heavy guys. I'm going with light guys and teenagers. Just in case there's somebody land on my knees, no big deal. So, but yeah, man, thank you for asking. Yeah, I had a meniscus surgery, bucket handle meniscus tear, and slowly getting back to what I love. As a matter of fact, before I hurt my meniscus, I was thinking about doing some competition. Yeah, I hurt it in. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something on 2023, and I heard that about October, November 2022, I hurt my knee. It's part of the game. The main thing is I'm on the mat every day and I'm teaching, which if I can teach, I'm happy. If I can spar, I'm even more happy. Jay Rod sub, what's his name, kid? Man, Jay Rod submitted. Let me see who Jay Rod submitted. Now, who can explain me this? I saw Diego Pato losing, and then I saw Diego Pato winning. What happened there? Anybody has? Was it my imagination that I saw him losing?
Everyone's on the same page and they all feel like, man, this is a big moment, and then it's pre-CGI and it's gonna be everything after.
Yeah, there's lots of ways that people can get involved.
Right? Now Baby Shark beat Andre, and he's on the semifinals tomorrow. But I'm talking about Diego Pato.
Fantastic t-shirts. You've really made it as easy as possible for people to get involved.
Absolutely, and that's the whole
Oh, you got the same problem, meniscus tear? Yeah, usually the meniscus tear is a fairly simple surgery if they just cut it. My meniscus, they actually had to stitch it. Actually, the doctor gave me a choice. He said, do you want to snip it or do you want to stitch it? And then he said, if we cut it, the recovery is fast, but you might have problems with arthritis. It's better if we stitch it, so that way you keep your meniscus. Sometimes it's not possible to stitch the meniscus, so there's no other choice but to cut it. So I told doctor, look, if the meniscus can be stitched, then go ahead and stitch it. He said there is no way to know it until we go in there, until we open, right? And then surgery happened, and then doctor said, yeah, I was able to stitch your meniscus. The only problem is that your recovery time is gonna be long, very long, and I'm still dealing with that. So much so that now I'm like regretting. I feel like I should have just tell him to cut it, and then I'll deal with arthritis later. But who knows? Maybe that later on, like years pass, and then I have an arthritis, and I'll be regretting. Oh, I should have stitched my meniscus. So I think I took the decision that made more sense. Anyway, so that's what happened. Sorry that you also had meniscus. It's quite common, And now the problem I had is that I had another meniscus tear on the other knee, but this one is a small one. Give me problems sometimes. Doctor says we don't need to operate. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it hurts. So, as a matter of fact, nowadays the one that gives me more problems is the knee that was not operated. That's the knee that hurts the most now. Just little pain. It's a small meniscus tear, so doctor is like, we don't need to operate for a little meniscus tear, but plus I'm still kind of recovering from the other one, so 2 surgeries. I don't like surgeries, man. If I can avoid it, I will avoid a surgery for the rest of my life. Man, there's a good fight coming up. Levi Jones versus Lucas Barbosa, brother. Whoa. This is crazy. Wait, Kade won his match already? Did Kade Ruotolo already fight? Eric is saying Kade versus Andrew will be insane.
I have a question for you, because Lucas Barbosa got himself into the semi-finals with an unbelievable submission over Joseph Chen. I think it surprised all of us.
Lucas Barbosa is looking on fire, but the same can be said to Levi Jones Leary. I was shocked to see Lucas Barbosa submitting Joseph Chen. I thought Joseph Chen was gonna make it farther into the competition. Lucas Barbosa has always had the reputation of just being big and strong, right? Like, he doesn't do too much inversions like you saw Felipe Andrew doing that more agility moves of inverting, of bending in half. Like Lucas doesn't do that too much. But the way he threw that leg over and knee crunch, Joseph Chen's knee was unbelievable from Lucas. So what I'm trying to say is like sometimes people underestimate Lucas Jiu-Jitsu and just think that Lucas is just a strong big guy, but you know, sometimes he does show cool moves. And there he comes, this specimen of a man, Lucas Barbosa. He has dropped a lot of weight because really he should be in the plus 80 kilograms, right? But he made it. He dropped weight, and he's here about to fight Levi Jones Leary, who surprised everybody by beating Ty Ruotolo. The other one who surprised me yesterday was O'Flanagan. Oh, that was it. The Tackett brother beat. Was it O'Flanagan? Right? The guy from England. Yep, he got caught in triangles a couple of times, Tackett, but was able to pass his guard and really control O'Flanagan. He was good also. Reminds me of Levi game. So we'll see. Arte Suave, Hulk and Levi can end quick. Levi sneaky with those leg locks. Yeah, it's gonna be zero wrestling right now. They shake hands. Look, he's sitting already and scooting towards Barbosa. We'll see if Lucas has the technical ability to defend Levi's K-guard leg lock entries. You got Levi on this one. We'll see. We'll see, man. Like I got Joseph Chen on the last one, and Lucas surprised everybody. Levi Jones already with that K guard, already entangled. Lucas legs already attacking. Lucas doing his best here to attempt to pass while defending the leg locks, right? This reminds me of back in the day, the striker had to strike without being grabbed by the grappler, right? In MMA. Alright, you had to punch, but when you punch, you go forward, and then the grappler can grab you, take you down, right? It's kind of the same dilemma here. Like, I need to pass this guy, but while I'm trying to pass, I'm gonna get caught in these leg locks. So it's gonna be almost impossible to pass this guard. This is so similar to Lackland, guys. Lackland guys just found his somebody, his double, right? Somebody who's like younger than him and moves the same as him. I mean, remember that Abu Dhabi that Lackland submitted big guys in the absolute? I think he just lost to Gordon. He made it to the bronze medal, I think, in the absolute by playing this exact game. Yeah, it's also funny how the Australians are really embracing the no-gi grappling and playing these games. Like, I mean, you just have to. I mean, it's CGI. It's the Australian Greg Jones. He must have been the first one to make a name for himself, and then Lackland guys follow up. And now you have guys like Levi Jones, and they all play the similar game, right? Yeah, it's gonna be tough to leg lock Lucas too, man. Like, so far, usually Levi has an kind of easy time inverting and tangle the legs, but Lucas is really frustrating Levi's here. And then he keeps the pressure, Lucas.
Is at the absolute elite level for Lucas Barbosa, around 246 competition.
Yeah, remember Lackland? Must have been 2020. What year was that? No, it wasn't the last one, 2022. I think it was 2019 that Lackland got submitted heel hook like the big guys in the absolute. I think maybe Muhammad Ali he submitted too. By the way, I saw Muhammad Ali match. He lost. He's good, man. Muhammad Ali. He has like he's super like strong, but he never makes it to the finals.
So guys, as we move towards the last minute here, which way are you leaning on these scorecards? What are you seeing in terms of our
Arte Suave. Look, Hulk is avoiding going north-south. Yeah, Hulk is trying, but it's almost like he's trying, but at the same time he needs to be careful on the guard pass. Now this is the thing, there is 10 seconds left and nothing really has happened in this fight, so how do you even score this match? Is it 10-10 or 9-9? So sometimes that happens in MMA, right? Like 10-10 or 9-9. Well, the good thing is that we see the score here. I mean, do they go for who's pressing the action maybe? Because in that case, you could see that Levi was trying to get the leg locks and Lucas was just defending. Right? Did they announce the score from the judges? 10-9. 9-10 and 10-9, but they don't say, oh, red, who's red? Two judges scored for red. I think that was Levi, so there was like a split decision this on the first round. Two judges went 10-9 for Levi and one judge went for Barbosa. 10-9, Levi winning, you're right. Guys, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna watch maybe after this one more match and then I'm out. I have to have a date with my wife. I'll watch the rest of the matches tomorrow. But that'd be super cool to see who gets the $1 million. I'm really not interested about the Gabi Garcia, Craig Jones, right? I think it's just I don't know, it doesn't interest me. I don't find it even funny. I mean, just for the comic relief, maybe, just to see how much fun they have. They trash talk each other. I mean, Craig Jones kissed her, right? Oh man, they were saying that the match was out. Now the only problem is that you don't even know what's true and what's not true. So was really Gabi Garcia mad because Craig Jones kissed her, or they already like talk about it? Look, I'm gonna kiss you and you overreact, and then because that's great marketing, right? Everybody is talking about it. But I'm not really interested to see that match. To be honest, Gabi Garcia was getting beat by other women consistently in the last few years. So she stands no chance against Craig Jones. Anyway, yeah, it's a circus, right? It's a circus. People, circus that they need. I'm not really interested. I would have liked to see Gabi Garcia versus Pesanya, right? That girl, but I think she's doing Abu Dhabi. I do like the idea of Mackenzie Dern and Fionn Davis. Oh, great! Levi going for omoplata. So flexible, man. He's got the omoplata. Oh, Lucas just take his arm out. Omoplatas are tough, Nogi, right, guys? Don't you think? No, it's not. It's slippery. You can just kind of like wet noodle your arm.
I should point out we didn't actually discuss the scores from that first round. Two judges went 10-9 Levi Jones-Leary, 1-10-9 Barbosa. So Levi just a little bit ahead.
Yeah, Levi ahead. The commentators are talking. We forgot to comment about the score. We did, man. We saw it. We were paying attention. Levi won the first round, but super close. And the second round is much of the same. Nothing is really happening. Maybe that omoplata could give a little edge to Levi again. Yeah, I do think that omoplata can mean something to the judges. So close. They both have, and there goes the K-guard again. There does go the K-guard. He's got the leg. And Lucas is out. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get Lucas Barbosa in those leg entries, the K-guard leg entries. Man, it's incredible how he invert like that. So flexible, Levi. Yeah, I think something I like about the CGI and that we're just focusing on this match, right? Abu Dhabi, you have 3 matches going on, and you don't even know what to watch. But I do like the quality of athletes, and of course they have more weight classes. Round is over, second round, and I think this is also gonna be a round for Levi. Man, it's crazy. They're doing replay of some of the moves and the way Levi inverts. It's incredible. Looks so much like Lackland. Oh, everybody is giving 10-9 to Levi. All 3 judges 10-9 to Levi. Yeah, I think the omoplata was a good thing for Levi. So Levi has won both rounds so far, and we're going to the third round. Let's go Hulk. Who wants Hulk to win? I don't know, man. I think, Choi bar, Levi. He has a really good chance now. Back take. Levi has taken Lucas back. Unbelievable transition. Unbelievable. Levi has Hulk's back with a figure 4. And this is it for Lucas. He lost both rounds. He's losing this one. He might survive the submission here, but in terms of points and the judges, this is not gonna be good for him. Man, out of nowhere, Levi went for that Choi bar. Lucas defended, took the back from there. Unbelievable. And Lucas right now defending the rear naked choke. And Levi can just hold this position, right? Hold for 3 more minutes. And then you're in the finals, my brother. Against Ruotolo. Against Kade Ruotolo. Did Ruotolo fight already? Anybody knows if Kade Ruotolo already fought? He had to fight against Tackett, right? Still on the back. Levi still on the back. No longer body triangle. You guys can go to YouTube and watch the CJI. It's totally free. And also comment with us here. Join us in the commentary. And we can just hang out here together. Oh, Levi still on the back. 2 minutes left. He's not close to submit, but Hulk is not getting out of this position.
I wonder how Craig feels about seeing an Australian make it this far into the tournament and to potentially fight for the $1 million just a little later today. Check out the dexterity of Levi Jones-Leary on his right leg, just the way
Man, Levi, nobody saw it coming. Levi is to the finals. No, Arte Suave Tai is the one who lost, correct? Tai lost. The one who advanced was Kade, if I remember correctly. With Lucas, Barbosa still caught in this body triangle, unable to escape. He's not getting tapped out, but he's not getting out either. So this is gonna be a Levi match. He's crazy, great talent. He beat on his way to the finals. He beat Tai Ruotolo. Now he's beating Lucas Barbosa. Who did he beat on his first match? Who did he beat on his first match? Levi. Man, he's beating Roberto Jimenez. Levi Jones-Leary has defeated Lucas Barbosa, and he's on the finals. And this is the first time I see him kind of happy, because when he beat Ruotolo, he was just like, Whoa! Look at that entry into the leg, into the arm. When he couldn't finish the arm, he was already looking at the back, and boom, took the back, stay on the back, and didn't get out from that position. Nice. Flanagan? Yeah, Flanagan did great yesterday too. I think he lost his second match. Jimenez, yes. Levi Jones Leary beat Roberto Jimenez. Then he beat Ruotolo, and now has beaten Lucas Barbosa, and now he's on the finals for a chance to win $1 million. You guys, how long I've been here? 2 hours. I'm gonna watch the next match and then I'm out. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you for joining. If you subscribe to the channel, be awesome. Leave your like. Unbelievable. Levi Jones Leary is in the finals. Great work. I feel bad for Lucas because what got me is that yesterday his daughter came and she was like, "Daddy won." So I have a soft spot for that, now that I'm a dad. Like, oh man, that was so cute. So I was like rooting for Barbosa a little bit there. But Leary just got the work done, and amazing display of Jiu-Jitsu. He's so composure. Instead of saying "let's go," he said "let's go." So quiet, so calm. Maybe that helps him. But he's on the final.
He might be the most unsuspecting money man in jiu-jitsu, but he is the money man. We see him here putting his name, his initials.
Xanadu.
Not Levi, but Xanadu.
Or Xanadu is his nickname.
I mean, like when he comes out in these big money tournaments, it's not Levi competing, it's the Xanadu god. I thought he was Olivia Newton-John. That's what I thought was happening.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stay here for one more match. Alright, who's coming next? Earlier, Gordon Ryan defeated Felipe Pena 2-0. Great fights. Really a dream come true for Jiu-Jitsu people. It was a great thing what Craig Jones did, I think, because now we can enjoy these two awesome events in one weekend. Right, like I feel like Christmas came earlier for Jiu-Jitsu lovers. Here comes Andrew Tackett. I think coming up. Yeah, Nicky Ryan. They're talking about Nicky Ryan, how Andrew Tackett beat Nicky Ryan. Yeah, Nicky Ryan fails everybody. Yeah, he's very technical. He's a great teacher. I went to a Nicky Ryan seminar not long ago, and man, the guy's amazing, but he always falls short. Sometimes it's cardio. I don't know what it is. It's like the hope that he is gonna show up one day and destroy everybody. Nicky Ryan. We'll see. I really hope that one day he just destroys everybody, Nicky Ryan, right? And gets a Abu Dhabi win, or like gets like, I don't know if CGI is gonna continue. Nobody knows really. Not even Craig Jones. They're interviewing Jacko Willink.
One of the best ambassadors for recently on your podcast and in your endeavors. Can you tell us what's so great about the sport for a lot of the new people who may be joining us on the stream tonight?
Yeah, I give Jiu-Jitsu credit all the time for everything that it's done for me in my life. I started training actually in 1992 with a mid-level white belt who knew more than anybody else knew.
Jacko Willink started training in 1992. Oh, even pre-UFC 1. Only a few people, well, at least in United States, started training before UFC. In Hawaii, Helson Gracie arrived in the late 80s, I think 1988. So there are a lot of Hawaiians that started training Jiu-Jitsu, not knowing how big it was gonna get, not knowing who the Gracie family was, and then UFC 1 came 1993, and all of a sudden, like, oh wow, we are learning something that only a few people knows, and then from there everything exploded, right? And of course in the United States, Rorion Gracie came in the late 70s, early 80s, started teaching in his garage. But you know, it's funny because there was another Gracie here before Rorion, right? I think it's Kade Gracie. He was teaching in the 70s Jiu-Jitsu here. So there might be people in the United States who start training the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the 70s. Now, I'm not talking about the Jiu-Jitsu that Keenan Cornelius always talk about, American Jiu-Jitsu, which I interview, man, I forgot his name. He has the book. Because the guys are talking, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, let me find his name. I don't want to forget. Drysdale, Robert Drysdale. I interview Robert Drysdale, and he doesn't believe in that American Jiu-Jitsu that Keenan talks about. Apparently, Japanese came to America and started teaching judo, and then some Americans learned it, and then this guy wrote a book called American Jiu-Jitsu, but really it's not like he developed a new style, or he didn't. The main thing is that he didn't even leave like a lineage. So it's funny that Keenan tries to claim that he, which is what I think, right? He said, hey, American Jiu-Jitsu it's been around from the 1920s, but really, like, who's the representative of that American Jiu-Jitsu from the 1920s? Like, where is the lineage, and does it exist today, or is he claiming he's the representative of that lineage of American Jiu-Jitsu from the 1920s? And the answer is no. He learned Jiu-Jitsu from the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? So I don't know why he keeps talking about American Jiu-Jitsu. Now, can you make a case about now Americans adding the wrestling, the nogi? Is that American Jiu-Jitsu? Well then, Robert Drysdale said, well then let's call it everything Jiu-Jitsu. Like the Australians are doing their techniques. Is that Australian Jiu-Jitsu now? Australian Jiu-Jitsu, like, when is it gonna end? I feel like let's just call it Jiu-Jitsu with an I, right? Which is the wrong spell, right? That's why the Valente brothers write it with a U, which is, I think, the correct way to spell Jiu-Jitsu without the I. It's not J-I-U, J-I-T-S-U. It's J-U-J-U-T-S-U, Jiu-Jitsu. By the way, there is a book that I read recently from Kade. Chad is a judo guy who posts videos on YouTube. I follow him because I like judo. He's against the Olympics, by the way. But it's a nice book. It's not that big, and half of the book is Japanese. I'm like, okay, let's keep reading. And then found out like, oh, I already finished the book. The other part is just that Japanese. But then he talks a little bit about the origins of judo. Actually, he didn't write the book. He just made a translation of a guy that wrote the book in Japanese in the 1910s or so. So it's good to know a little bit the origins of jiu-jitsu, of judo, and to where we are right now. And guys, let's watch this one. Kade Ruotolo. They shake hands. Oh, they're both start with fire. Versus Andrew Tackett. They start with fire, man. They're not messing around. Oh, Tackett taking out Chimata by Ruotolo, taking the back. Scramble, they get back on their feet. Oh, Ruotolo, another Uchimata against the wall. Amazing. The wall is doing a great job, by the way. I'm loving the wall. Or the alley, they call it. Another overhook by Ruotolo. Tackett going for the back. Ruotolo has the wizard. Trying to do the Harai Goshi. Uchimata. Into the wall. Tackett on the back. Tackett just took Ruotolo's back. And they're sliding from the wall to the ground. The wall is amazing, man. The wall keeps the action going. And Tackett now has Kade Ruotolo's back with a body triangle. Whoa, Tackett surprising everybody, going for the choke. Imagine if he chokes Kade Ruotolo right now. Ruotolo is in trouble. Tackett has his back. Everybody left. Only have 3 viewers. But this is a full action-packed fight. You guys, Tackett surprising everybody. It'll be crazy if he submits Kade Ruotolo right now. Kade trying to escape the body triangle. Oh, getting under the chin. Tackett really relentless in his attack. Still on the back, rear naked choke. Ooh, for a second he released. Ruotolo is out. And Tackett is up. And they're both on their feet. This is a round for Tackett so far. 2 action packed. These guys keep pushing each other. Man, anything can happen at any moment with these 2 guys. Standing, they both standing. Ruotolo gets under hooks. Andrew with the Uchimata. Single leg by Tackett. Coming up. Ruotolo underhooks. They keep wrestling. 1 minute 40 seconds left. Tackett going forward. Trying to get underhooks. Ruotolo with a wizard. Ruotolo has a great Uchimata, but it backfired on him, and they end up with Tackett on his back. Ooh, shoulder, the self-defense. Ruotolo went for that, like American standing. the one that Sanchez did to Strickland. It looked like deep. That can hurt. Oh, Ruotolo going for the legs. Nice full action in this match. These guys are not slowing down. Foot sweep by Ruotolo didn't work. Throw by Tackett. The arena is on their feet. These two guys are non-stop going at each other. Ruotolo's Uchimata take down Tackett. 30 seconds. Ruotolo is passing half guard by Tackett, full guard. Tackett recovered full guard. Ruotolo took him down. It's not gonna be enough. Going for the can opener from inside the guard. Kade Ruotolo can opener. And Tackett is out. This round is all Tackett. He took the back, stay on the back for a long time. Ruotolo did a takedown, but it just doesn't compare. Both chicks hands, they're up. Amazing match, you guys. Sorry, I dropped something. Whoa, they're doing replay. So Kade goes for Uchimata, misses, and Tackett take the back against the wall. Took the back on the wall, and then they both slide down. Oh, nice. That self-defense when somebody grabs your shoulder and then you wrap and then you lift, and then your arm goes like that. That's how Ruotolo attacked Tackett when they were wrestling. Man, Tackett, I don't know who to root for, man. Tackett is awesome. Tackett is hungry. They were the first one to switch to CGI for the $1 million. Remember, he's saying, "Look, we need the money. This is gonna be great for. It's not even for us. It's for our families." Both brothers switched from Abu Dhabi to CGI. Oh, Tackett complaining. The second round just started. Oh, Tackett going on top of the wall and using the wall to push off. Underhooks by Tackett. Ruotolo overhooks. Nobody's pulling guard here. They both wrestling. Oh, nice foot sweep by Kade. Tackett. He stumbles. He's back on his feet. Against the wall again. Oh, takedown by Ruotolo. Got caught in the crucifix. Kimura back on their feet. The scrambles are crazy. In the scrambles, anything can happen, man. Especially the Ruotolos, such great scramblers. Single leg by Tackett. Oh, and Ruotolo switched to a leg lock from the single. Tackett rolling. He keeps rolling. They're gonna go against the wall. Keeps rolling on the heel hook. From the single leg, he spin to the leg lock. Kade, unbelievable transition. They hit the wall. The wall is great. I'm loving the wall, guys. Like, I feel like it's gonna have to be a standard in jiu-jitsu matches, especially pro matches, because it keeps the action. There's no resets. There's no going out of bounds. Tackett is out. They both stand up. Uchimata by Ruotolo with the overhook. Take the back by Tackett. Uchimata worked. Took him down. Tackett on the bottom. Kade has taken. Oh, setting up the darts. Kade setting up darts. He has the longest arms, man. The Ruotolos. That's the thing with darts, man. If you have short arms, forget about it. But the Ruotolos, bro, their arms are like all the way to their calves. So Tackett with the half guard, with the underhook. But he's cinching in the darts, man. He's got the darts fully locked. Kade is a fully locked darts all the way to his bicep. It's gonna be tough. Ruotolo is a master of the darts, man. He might go out. He might go out. He's defending, still defending. The darts is fully locked. Oh, his arm is out. Tackett is out, but now and north-south choke. Okay, Ruotolo with the north-south choke. Tackett is out. Recover guard. Whoa. Crazy. Crazy survival skills by Tackett. Good attack sequence. Ruotolo had a good takedown and then switched to darts, switched to north-south choke. Tackett has escaped all those attacks. Now he has Ruotolo in his guard. 1 minute left, round 2. And this round is all gonna be all Kade. First round was won by Andrew. Second round finished like this because anything can happen in the 50 seconds that we have left. Triangle, Kade pass. Kade is passing. Leg lock by Tackett, spin by Ruotolo. Calf slicer by Tackett. Calf slicer by Tackett. Ruotolo toe hold. Toe hold by Ruotolo is deep. Is deep. He let go. Bear trap, let it go. Standard. Guard. Crazy movement, guys. It's hard to pinpoint one position. Just keep moving from one position to another. Unbelievable round. This is crazy. The third round is gonna be crazy. This round is all Kade Ruotolo. What do you guys think? Yep, Kade Ruotolo went for the heel hook off of a single leg. Tackett defended, then he took him down with Uchimata. Kade Ruotolo take Tackett down, then he went for darts, which is his best submission. Tackett defended the darts, and then he switched to the north-south choke, and Tackett also escaped that one. Some judges scored that at 10-8. So we'll see. Kade Ruotolo versus Andrew Tackett. This is round 3. Take the back. Andrew has taken the back. Hooks. Hooks. Kade is out. Andrew gets on top. Full guard. Kade Ruotolo has Andrew attacking his full guard. Andrew took the back for a split second. Kade Ruotolo scramble, and now he's got Andrew Tackett in his guard. Close guard. So Andrew Tackett started good with the back take. And oh. Is this a triangle? No, it's still close guard. Going for the buggy choke from the close guard. He let it go. Imagine going for a buggy choke from the close guard. How flexible and strong you have to be. Tackett passing. Tackett passed Nicky Ryan's guard like no big deal. But Kade's guard is just something different. And again, take the back, jump, hooks. Tackett has taken Ruotolo, he slide down. He gets up. Underhook crazy. Awesome. I giving the edge to Andrew Tackett in this first half of this round. 3 minutes left. Non-stop, these guys. Cardio for years. $1 million, guys. You had to be thinking like, man, $1 million. Push more, push more. Oh, another one of those shoulder crunch by Andrew. Sorry, but Kade Ruotolo. Andrew just dropped to his double. Kade defended, back on their feet. Ruotolo double, blast double by Kade. Ruotolo put Tackett down. Tackett defending the pass. Pressure by Kade Ruotolo. Now he's on top. Come on, Andrew. I don't know why I'm rooting for Andrew now. Andrew Tackett. Let's go, man. Butterfly guard, full guard. Andrew Tackett got Kade Ruotolo in his close guard with the head control. See what he can do from here. Kade is walking slowly towards the wall. Frame on the neck.
So the same thing that Kade is doing right now, Andrew's already done in this round, plus he took the
Yeah, Kade took him down, so that scored some points in the judges' eyes. Tackett took the back for a split second, so it's gonna be interesting how the judges score that. Tackett trying to go for K guard, but he decides not to. Kade stands up, open the guard. Guard is open, now open guard, half guard, open guard. Kade Ruotolo standing. Tackett turtles. Oh no, full darts. Kade Ruotolo has a darts on Tackett. Fully locked again. On the standing position, fully locked. Darts. Tackett take him down, but his neck is wrapped. Tackett neck is wrapped on the darts. Is deep. He's squeezing. He's grimacing. He's using the wall. Tackett to escape. Still get caught in a guillotine now. For out. Tackett got out. Tackett got out, but now Tackett wins him the round. 3, 2, 1, 0. Omoplata. Gogoplata. Match is over. Match is over. And people is going crazy. And this has been a great, one of the best matches of this weekend. Tackett won round 1. Took Kade Ruotolo's back, threatening the choke. Second round was Kade, and this third round it was slight attacks, better for Kade. I will score this in favor of Kade Ruotolo if I were a judge for what he did in this round. Guys, I'm just gonna be here to get the official announcement, and then I'm out. Oh man, the darts was deep. On the second round, Kade went for a darts and then for a north-south. Both looked deep. Tackett survived those submissions. And then in his last round, Kade also had a deep darts. And it's amazing how they use the wall. Andrew Tackett was able to escape, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. People is going crazy. One more round. People are asking for one more round.
We'll go now to your scorecards at Ali's side with your first judge, Miha, for having scoring the fight 29-27. He sees it for Ruotolo.
29-27 Ruotolo.
Your second judge, Zach Maslany, 29-27, seeing it for Tackett.
29-27 Tackett. Oh, cannot believe a judge went for Tackett. 29-28.
Advancing to the $1 million CJI Championship,
Kade Ruotolo. Whoa, this is crazy, guys. So the match are set for the finals. Kade Ruotolo will face Levi, Jones Leary, and Nicky Rod will face, I forgot his name. Who's gonna get Nicky Rod? Oh, Felipe Andrew. Felipe Andrew will fight Nicky Rod for the finals, and Kade Ruotolo will face Levi Jones Leary. Gordon won, yes. Doc 78. Gordon won 2-0. 2-0. Great match, man. It's hard. Gordon couldn't pass Felipe Pena's match. He got a couple of points in the scramble. And I'll be here, guys, tomorrow for Gordon's match against Yuri Simoes. So thank you for being here with me, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow around what time? 9 p.m. I'll be doing another transmission here for Gordon match against Yuri Simoes. Thank you so much, guys. I'm out. It's kind of late for me. I'm gonna watch the finals here on my own. Enjoy it. This is totally free. The CGI, just go and check it out. It's in YouTube, and it's gonna be crazy. Maybe tomorrow we can comment some of these final matches. The winner is gonna get $1 million. What is he saying, Kade Ruotolo? Anyway. He's talking trash to the guard players. Well, he's just gonna face one because Levi is not gonna wrestle with him. Levi's just gonna pull guard and just entangle the legs. He's not gonna switch his game. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you are new to Jiu-Jitsu and you want to learn Jiu-Jitsu, check out Mastery Jiu-Jitsu Online. We have a systematic way of learning. So you start from zero, learning fundamentals, and then you go learn the sport basics, intermediate level, and then so on. So it's a very curriculum-based way of learning versus learning random techniques with no connection with each other. So check it out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll be here. Marco Moreno, I'm out. Peace out.